now 11 o'clock.
BEFM Sunday's Kids News. For this week's headline, Smart Vertical Farm created at Georgia Sunrise Station. Busan implements customized internet smartphone addiction treatment service for adolescents. Welcome to September's first edition of BEFM Sunday's Kids News. I am Kim Tae-eun.
And I am Jung Ji-ee.
The Busan Agricultural Technology Center has created a rail farm, a smart vertical farm that applies cutting-edge agricultural technology in the idle space of Georgia Sunrise Station on the Donghae number line. A vertical farm is an apartment-type farm where crops can be grown hydroponically. All growth environments necessary for crop growth, such as light, air, heat, and nutrients, are artificially controlled through cutting-edge agricultural technology, including the Internet of Things. This real farm reduces labor input for farm management and enables stable production of agricultural products, regardless of the weather.
Busan City said that it will implement a customized internet smartphone addiction treatment service for adolescents by risk level to prevent media addiction among adolescents. The city will dispatch a counselor in charge of internet and smartphone addiction at the Youth Counseling Welfare Center to provide youth with customized support such as online diagnostic consultation, psychological healing services, and follow-up management. Comprehensive psychological tests, individual and group counseling, hospital connection and treatment support, and healing camps will be conducted for teenagers who are overly dependent on the internet and on their smartphones. There will also be educational programs for parents and children, family counseling, and online camps for families.
It's time for In My Opinion. Welcome to the studio. Today is September 5th, 2021, and this is Sunday's Kids News. I'm your host, Christine O. I am with our new kids announcers for the month of September, Kim Tae-eun and Jung Ji-ee. Hey guys, tell us briefly about yourself, and we'll start with Tae-eun.
Hello, I am Chen Alicia Kim. I am 11 years old. I'm good at making up stories, and I also want to be good at playing the piano. I have been playing Mozart recently.
Oh wow, so Tae-eun, you have been playing Mozart. How interesting. And Ji-ee, could you introduce yourself as well?
Hello, listeners. I am Jung Ji-ee, and I'm in grade 6 at Yongju Elementary School.
Welcome, everyone. What made you apply for Sunday's Kids Announcer this month?
My mom saw the advertisement and told me about Sunday's Kids News Announcer. I wanted to experience one of my future dream jobs in advance. I thought it was a great opportunity, and I could upgrade myself by practicing announcer's work.
Yes, I think this would be an excellent opportunity for you, Tae-eun, and I'm excited to hear how you have to contribute to our broadcasting station here. And Ji-ee, how about you?
I tried it first when I was in 4th grade, but I wasn't able to make it at that time. Did it because my mom wanted me to do it. I tried again when I was in 5th grade, but I wasn't able to pass either. I failed twice, so I really wanted to do this. And finally I did it. Hooray!
Wow, Ji, I just want to congratulate you for all of your hard work, and I'm glad that you kept on trying. How do you feel now that you have delivered your first news, Tae-eun?
At first, I was a bit nervous. I might have made a mistake or two, which I did, but I'm okay. Everything is new and exciting. I'll do my best.
I think so too. I think your enthusiasm is very much helpful in this situation. And G, how do you feel?
I feel like I did a very good job. It's like I'm dreaming. I'm so happy that I did it.
Well, G, I think that you sound very confident and you're doing a great job so far. Now, we're going to talk about the news that you talked about today. So what do you think about the article that you read? Chaeun?
The article I read is Smart Vertical Farm created at Jeju Sunrise Station. I'm sure the smart farm in the news is what we have hoped for. People don't have to work much, and if farms become more efficient, productive, and automatic, they'll be able to produce more crops. I hope smartphones will be developed and produce many sweet watermelons that I like.
Well, Chaeun, that sounds like a great idea. I like the being able to eat a lot of sweet watermelons. And Ji, let's talk about your article as well. How do you feel about it?
I read the news Busan implements customized internet smartphone addiction treatment service for adolescents. I feel so bad about it. I wish there's nothing like a cell phone addiction. I know that it is impossible to avoid it because it is very fun to use a smartphone. But still, I really wish that all the people will use their cell phones when it's necessary.
Yes, I think sometimes when we have fun things, it's difficult for us to control how much we use it, but moderation is very important. Now, let's talk about the month of September, which just started. What comes to your mind when you think of September, and what do you expect the most this month? Chaeun?
Actually, my birthday is in September. I used to have a birthday party every year before the COVID-19 came. Let me tell you one of my memories. At the last party with my friends, it was a big one, which had a theme that was face painting. My friends and I got a picture on our faces from a professional painter. The pictures included spiders, dolphins, skeletons, unicorns, and more. In Korea, I look forward to having a birthday party with my friends when the pandemic is gone.
Well, I didn't know your birthday was coming up, Chaeun. That sounds quite exciting, and I hope you have a wonderful one this year as well. Now, Ji, how about you?
2 years ago in September, I went to France. I made many friends and studied French at school. This is what comes to my mind when I think of September. I think what I look forward to the most is Chuseok.
That's right. Chuseok is a wonderful time of the year to spend with our families. Now, what do you think is needed for young people addicted to the internet or smartphones? Chaeun?
Well, studies have shown that spending too much time on smartphones is very bad for young people's concentration and mental health. We all know about it. Here are some ways to build better digital habits that I thought of. Number 1 is limit your screen time. Number 2 is set phone-free periods each day. Number 3 is put it away. Number 4 is don't buy a smartphone. I think number 4 is the best solution.
Oh, out of sight, out of mind, Chaeun. Well, thank you for those advices. And Ji, what about you?
I think they need to find good hobbies, like drawing or sports. They need to know that there are many fun things in the world other than smartphones. I think when they do that, they won't use their smartphones too much.
Yes, I think it's always important for us to stay connected with the world around us and remember the people around us outside of our phones. Well, thank you for your comments. I appreciate you taking the time to share your opinion with us. We're going to move on to our next segment. Now it's time for
Guess
What?
Yes, we are back with Guess What? Let me briefly explain how it works. There is a selected keyword which only the announcers know, and they will each explain some hints of the selected keyword. The announcers will be taking turns to give the hints. Are you guys ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, well, let's start from G.
Nowadays, because of COVID-19, we use it more.
It's something that we use more these days. Okay, Tin, go ahead.
It is something I don't have, but almost everyone has it at least one these days.
Aha, so most people has this. Okay. And Ji, what about your second hint?
We pay to use this every month.
I see. So it's something that we have to pay for the services. Okay, Tin, give us your next hint.
The very first one of this is Simon, which was developed at IBM Company in 1994.
So it first came out in the 90s. Interesting. Ji, next hint, please.
It usually has a rectangular form.
And Tin?
According to the news, a special production of this by an American company in 2014 amounted to about 100 million, Korean money 13 billion. It also has a large pink diamond decoration.
It was $100 million for the production of this. Okay, so it sounds like it's something that sells very well. And Ji, what's your next hint?
We need to charge this every time the battery of this gets low.
Interesting. I think I might know what we're talking about. Okay, Ji.
We can study and play with this.
And we can use it both for studying and playing. Tin?
According to the statistics, 47% of people who is using it say they couldn't live without it.
So I think the keyword for today is cell phone or maybe smartphone?
Yes, the keyword was smartphone.
Oh, okay. So it was smartphone. Ji, what made you think that smartphone should be the keyword today?
I think it's because a lot of people use smartphones. Because smartphones have a lot of fun stuff and a lot of things we can learn. It is very important to us. Nowadays, we use it more because of the online classes. I think this is why the keyword today is a smartphone.
Right. I think smartphones have become essential in our daily lives, but of course, it can also become addictive, which we talked about today. And Tin, why did you think this should be the keyword?
Well, nowadays, children use smartphones a lot. I really think we should keep ourselves away from devices. I like being outdoors because getting sunshine feels very good. We need to be able to control the time we use smartphones. Don't be obsessed with the device. Do more exercise and change your routine for a healthier life. Let's use smartphones smartly.
That's a great idea. So let's be smart about our usage of smartphones. Well, it's time to wrap up our show. This has been September's first edition of Sunday's Kids News with Kids Newscasters
정지희,
Kim Tae-eun.
And this is your host, Christine Oh. Sunday's Kids News is produced by Elise Kim and written by Lee-jin Kang.
Goodbye.
Listeners, thanks for tuning in this morning, and this is your last song.
Here is Try Everything by Shakira. This is currently my favorite song. This is the OST of the movie Zootopia. When I listen to this song, I feel like I'm getting energy from it. I want to convey this energy to the listeners. Let's listen to it together. I also like the motto, try everything. Thank you for listening.
I messed up tonight. I lost